here this evening.
Off tonight for Philadelphia.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Third baseman, Alex.
High in the air out to center field. Cespedes is right there, and it's a very quick out number one.
Batting second, the second baseman, Phil Gosselin.
Into the box, Phil Gosselin. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. Swing and a liner. And Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. Heater gets turned around.
Here's Bryce Harper now. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Racing back the right fielder, and this one is gone. A home run. A two-run home run here for Bryce Harper. Home run number 9 on the year as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. JT Realmuto with a solo shot. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
And it's fouled away. Porcello has 149 wins to his credit in his career, a very solid number, especially by today's standards, and 150 could be in the cards for him here when this is all said and done. Another one sent foul. 3 runs already home here. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Conforto is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He went deep last night twice. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the score. Aaron Nola gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting second, the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. His past line against Aaron Nola. Just a 2-for-14 line, so advantage pitcher here. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Michael Conforto stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is Nimmo. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Adam Hazley.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Adam Hazley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they lead it 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith.
The first baseman.
Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to right. Harper looks up, and it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and the Mets will cut the deficit now to 3-1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Batting fifth, the center fielder,
Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. In there, strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out. Here's Jed Lowry now. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit out towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mets draw a hair. Digging in to try it again, Alec Bohm. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air out to left. Nimmo has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 8.
Now at the plate, Phil Gosselin. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Cespedes is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the upper deck, but foul. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Harper swings and hits it very well to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. He grounds it sharply to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Bottom of the 3rd now, and now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out.
Batting ninth.
So here's the Mets pitcher, Rick Porcello. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First delivery to him on the way. Right there for strike 1.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. Center fielder going back, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Mets have made this a 3-2 ball game. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Mets draw. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. First pitch of the at-bat. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out, but that's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
But you know what, you hear it all the time that the game baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. Nimmo is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now in the box, Adam Hazley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that is off the wall. Hoskins ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Phillies down on just 4 pitches, but they still lead it 3-2. With Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Michael Conforto digs into the left side of the batter's box to start things out. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in, Dominic Smith. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
Fouled away. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 24.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Hit to first. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're down 3-2. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Aaron Nola. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Nola.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is off the second base bag. Gloved by Lowry. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alec Bohm. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw into second.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Into the box now, Phil Gosselin. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Bryce Harper is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Conforto is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings up JT Realmuto. From the stretch. Softly hit to short. Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. Home half of the 5th coming up. Phillies on. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. He thinks they need to slow the game down a little bit when they get into the box. Top to bottom, they're hitting into way too many outs early in the count and not letting the at-bats develop. He's all for picking on a good pitch to hit when it comes, but they need to make sure they're doing more damage on the swings that they're taking.
Thank you, Heidi. Into the box now, Jed Lowry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And now a pitch on the way. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Wilson Ramos is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Mets leave 1, still down by a count of 4-2. Robert Gesellman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 65, Robert Gesellman.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent out to straightaway center field. Cespedes is there. Makes the play, 1 away. So striding forward now, Rhys Hoskins. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. This is foul right side. 0-1, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Phillies down on just 4 pitches, but they still lead this one 4-2. Jeff McNeil will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit out towards second, right to him. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting.
1 away now for the Mets in the 6th, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. First pitch of the at-bat. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. High in the air out to center field. Hazley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 30.
Ready for another shot now, Michael Conforto. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. In there, no balls and a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gregorius is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. They trail it here 4-2. Brad Brock will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. At the plate, Adam Hazley. A fly out and a single for him so far. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Now back, the pitcher.
At the plate now, Aaron Nola. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh and 1, here it comes. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's in there, base hit.
You know, D-Row, coming from a guy that made his living throwing a baseball, anytime a pitcher gets a base hit, I know that wasn't hit hard, but it's going to go down as a bullet in the scorebook.
Yeah, 100%. I know it's frustrating to watch the opposing pitcher get a knock, kind of the knock you expected. But you know what? He put the ball in play, and now he causes a problem.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Phil.
Into the box now, Phil Gosselin. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. McNeil's got it for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end. Dominic Smith will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And another foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting,
Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Cano waits on the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone.
now batting.
Stepping into the box, Yoenis Cespedes.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's a 5-3 game now. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's
The batter,
absolutely
number
freezing
4.
outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. The Mets do. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. His second home run of the game, and it's now 6-3. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, Matt, it's always tough to score runs here at this big ballpark in Citi Field. Heck, D-Roll, they've moved the fences in a couple of different times here to make it easier for the Mets hitters.
You know, this has been such an impressive hitting performance today by this offense, considering the fact that we're in Citi Field, although aesthetically pleasing, not for an offensive ball player.
Dylan Betances is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Jake Marisnick is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Here comes the first pitch. No outs, nobody on. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going out there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. Conforto is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Nimmo, and that retires the side. But the Phils ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Here's Jake Marisnick. And he puts it on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, when you're winning a game this late, the last thing you want to do is give the other team some hope, and that's what this error does. They have a base runner and a chance to make some noise now.
He's set. Here it comes. Popped up. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 9.
Digging in now, Brandon Nimmo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it, so he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Michael Conforto is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. 2 left for the Mets. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Jerry's Familia enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping in, Adam Hazley. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
This is pulled into right. Conforto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Jake Bruce will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Jay Bruce.
And this will be fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Nimmo is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Phillies down in order. They still lead it 6-3. David Phelps comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dominic Smith. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So his day fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Phillies starter. He was great all night long.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Phelps, 33 years old. He was taken in the 14th round during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Jerry Bonilla.
Ahmed Rosario will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Looked like a cut fastball there, and all they can do with it is foul it off to the right. The Mets down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Philadelphia posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Aaron Nola earns the win.